Tlatilco woman of a figure. Tlatilco figurine of a woman with a dog. This is the Tlatilco figurine of a woman with a dog. Tlatilco is a place located right here, right next to a big inland lake in Mexico. Right about here is where modern day Mexico City is. Tlatilco existed 2 to 3,000 years before Aztecs came around in this area, and then they went on to inhabit that land. At the time when Tlatilco existed, there were different villages that did a lot of farming because they were near the lake. And there's no known, it's not known what the people there called themselves, but Tlatilco means the place of hidden things. And there was over 340 burials found in Tlatilco, and the figurines were found buried in each of them. Oftentimes people would make them and then get buried with them. So the woman of the dog is just one of many different Tlatilco figurines. This is another one called the double-faced female figurine. Most of them were around 9 centimeters. This one is 9.5. And they're pretty much all women. Most of them that were men, it was very rare that they were men, but when they were men, they had masks or costumes showing that they probably had religious roles like a priest or a shaman. And some of the figurines, not all of them, express the theme of duality, like this one that has 2 heads. There's some that are split in the middle, have 2 different heads. It's all shown differently, but mostly the duality is shown with 2 heads, and out of all of the figurines, most of them just have 1 head. So these are called the Tlatilco Pretty Ladies. There's many more than just these 3, including the lady with 2 heads and the woman holding a dog. A lot of the common traits of the Tlatilco figurines are wide hips. You can see here in all of these, round thighs. Most of them have a small waist. They pinch the waist. They never put any detail into the hands or the feet, but oftentimes the hair is very detailed, which was pretty sophisticated for art tradition at this time. And it shows that probably the people in Tlatilco had some sort of importance in hair. The Tlatilco figurine of a woman with a dog is made from ceramic with some pigment, along with all the rest of the Tlatilco figurines. They didn't all have pigment, but they were all made of ceramic. And they were all fully made by hand with some sharp objects for details, but they didn't use any molds. And this one is 9.7 inches tall and 3.7 inches wide. This is my interpretation of Tlatilco's influence in modern culture. I think either the Teletubbies were inspired by the Tlatilco figurines, or possibly the Teletubbies are a reincarnation of the people who buried themselves with figurines that look like this.